Hello everyone, today's video I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on your local host. Let's dive right into it. So first thing first, we copy this comment, you will find it in the description, and you just run your terminal and then press this comment. Okay, so while it is doing this thing, so you just enter your password, then you click enter, and it will do the stuff. I will strongly advise you to watch those videos, these 4 videos, because it is strongly recommended for this video. But if you don't want to do this, okay, it's your will, whatever. So it has been updated, I believe, because I did have it already. So for you, it's going to be like it's going to take 5 or 8 minutes. It doesn't matter really. So then you copy the next comment and you just press enter. This comment is going to install PHP on your Mac, and this is really important. So you're just waiting for installation, and it's done. All right. So when it's done, you just go and you install MySQL. And then it's going to be installed. So this tool, we need first PHP, we need to run our local server, and MySQL is needed to in order to have database for our WordPress. So now it's done. We're copying the 4th command, and then you just click enter. What it does is it just essentially downloads all the file into your Mac. But if we will now go into the Finder and go to folder and then click just this, as you can see, if we will go into the system and users and then my user, this archive has been created here, and I don't want to have it here, so I'll just delete it here. And what I would do, I would define the directory I want to see it in. So you just say users, then you specify your user. You can find it here. So this is your user. After this, you go into the folder you'd like to install your WordPress, the actual WordPress files, and then I want to specify the folder which I want to see it in, which is work 2024, and then you press enter, and then right now I'm in this folder. So in this folder, I want to again execute this comment in order to install WordPress. So as you can see, it has been installed. If I'll go into my Finder right now, and I'll go into my desktop, and I'll go into the work 2024, here is this archive. Okay, let's minimize it and then go here. So the next comment we're going to do is to actually and archive it. So if you'll go to the Finder, you can just click 2 times and then archive it. But the thing is that I like to do all the things in the terminal in order to be more professional, kind of. So you just click enter, and it has been executed. So and as you can see, our WordPress is right now here. So all the stuff we did correctly for now. Probably just one thing I want to do is to rename it. Probably we're going to rename it to 0.1, whatever you'd like. So it depends on you. So right now I want to go to this folder, which is WordPress _01. So we're inside this folder. Inside this folder, we're going to run our server. So this comment before we have installed our PHP, and right now this comment is going to help us. So we just do PHP, then dash, then S, of course, S, PHP S, and then you go and you specify your local host. So what I'd like to do is to specify it's like 127.0.0.1. So because it's like it's how it is, and then you can specify whatever port you'd like. Some of them are already taken, so you can't take them. For example, 1000, I believe you can't take that one, but you can take 8,900 and 9,000 and whatever you want. So just click enter, and right now our server is running. So if we'll go into our browser, this is videos I strongly recommend you to watch. But anyways, so you go into the browser, and right now what we're interested in is to find this running server. So you go to here, enter, and as you can see, we have our WordPress here. And the reason why it's working is because as you can see, yeah, we got some outputs, but just never mind about it. So the reason why it's working is because right now we're in the folder WordPress _01. If we'll go into our Finder and we will check what is inside this folder. Actually, how we can do it is to just go cd, and then let me show it to you. So in order you can kind of play with it, I don't know. So your user, then directory, then the next directory, which is work 2024, and then inside this there's word press 01, I believe. So right, we're inside here, and if we will click ls, as you can see, we have all the files here, and if the one which we need in is index.php. It is exactly that file which outputs this page. Okay, so that's the reason why it works. If we will rename this file, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna get an error here. So I'll just show it to you in order you can know it. So if I'll say index1 and then reload this page, basically nothing had happened, and the reason is because, yeah, I'm just using the same URL. But if I'll say enter right now, as you can see, page is not found, because by default it uses index.php, not index1. So if you just have had in your mind to rename the file, you just need to specify it explicitly if it's not index.php. So you specify and then you go to this page. I don't want to do this, so I'll get it back, and right now it's going to work fine as well. So right now we're doing fine. So we have opened our WordPress, and the next thing we need to do is to just click continue. I hope I wait. Hopefully I chose English. Yeah, so I chose English, and then as you can see, it says before getting started you will need to know these following items, and as you can see, we don't have them. So this is the reason why we have installed previously MySQL. So right now we go into here, we just clear the terminal here, or you can either use Command K in order to clear it, for example, and then you use just Command K, and it works. Okay, now, and what we need to do is to create our database. In order to do this, first we need to use the following comments. I'll also specify them in description. I thought I do not have them here. In description you will find them. Actually, I can write them right now here. So brew, and then we go to services, and then start, and then MySQL. So this is one we need. We just click it here and then click enter. And right now our server is gonna run. So you might see this item here appearing. So right now it's running, and this is totally fine. So what we did right now is that we just ran our server. So right now it's running. And actually what we did previously, we also ran our server. So right now we have two servers working. In order to check this, you just go lsof -iTCP, and probably TCP you can specify like uppercase, but it's not really matter. So I'll listen and then enter, and as you can see, we have our running PHP, which is this one, and then we have our MySQL, two of them, but believe me, it is the same one because the P is the same for them, and this one is different because it's just different server. And we have them running, so it means that our MySQL server is running. So knowing this, we can actually go to our MySQL server, MySQL. Then you specify user. What's the name of the user? The default one is root, and then you can specify the password, but it's not really needed because you don't have a password, so it's just empty string. So if it's empty string, you can use just this command and it's gonna work fine. But if you do have a password, you just specify the password and do not make the space between the -p and then just enter your password. Do not make the space between them. So right now we're in MySQL. So what we need to do is to check our databases. We just say show databases, and then don't forget about the semicolon. And we did some mistakes. So it says that okay, of course, show databases, es at the end. And now we have all these databases. You probably would not have this one because previously I did created this one. So probably for the sake of this video, I'll just delete this one, just in order to do not make it harder for you. So let's use again this command. What I did is just I clicked 2 times Control P, so to see the history. So you probably would have this if you have never created anything before in the brew MySQL. So now we gotta create a new database, as it says database name. So let's create it. So in order to create it, we just say create, and then we say database. Database without the S at the end, and then you specify the name of the database, whatever you'd like. I will call it as I call the folder, which is WordPress 01, I believe. So you just click enter after the semicolon, and it has been created successfully. Control P, Control P, and right now we do have it already here. So if we click use, and then we will click WordPress 01 and then semicolon. as you can see, we got into this database, so now we can see the tables inside it. Show tables, and there is no tables, as you can see. But now what will happen, there will be tables, because we will specify this database right now here. So right now we have everything we need, because we know our username, it's root, we know our password, it's empty string, and database is just simply using the okay, let's go. It's just simply using the localhost, or either 127.0.0.1. Then password, we don't have it. Then username is root, and then WordPress database, WordPress 01, or whatever you specified out there. So you just click submit, and as you can see, everything has been successful. You click run installation, and here it is. Right now, if we will check, like click show tables, we don't have anything yet. But after we will submit this form or application, so we'll get the tables out there. So what I want to call this website is WordPress, this one, and then WordPress_01. Username is going to be admin for me, because it is just simple one. Then you say admin or whatever you would like, and then you say confirm use of the password. About the email, you can specify either your or just test, I don't know, like, because it's obviously it's gonna work, because it's right in your it's on your localhost, so it doesn't matter which one you specify. But I'll specify this, or either mine, which is this one. So you can, so then you go install WordPress, and then it's gonna work pretty much fine. So right now everything is gonna be created. We're just waiting, okay? So that's the thing, because we're updating databases and all the stuff. No, I don't want to save it, and then you go login, and right now, after we submitted it, here must be tables. Enter, and as you can see, the tables, because that is what we just made, okay? Now, so you go into here, you specify what you just made here, admin. Let's see it, yep. And then remember me, login, and voila, you are in your WordPress. Congrats. So you go into your website, and you're here. So this is basically how it works. I hope this video was helpful. Have a good day, guys.